Sandman also did an interview in the same newsletter. He called you a cancer in the locker room.
I like that.
Some of the guys, have gone
Cancer? Lung cancer?
whatever,
Or liver cancer?
Whatever that means, I don't know. But some of the guys have gone to the sheets before and said you're hard to deal with, and an ego or whatever. I mean, me personally, not kissing your ass, but I mean, you've always been one of the most easygoing guys. Every time I've been back there and needed something from you, that's just my personal experience with you. But I'm not a wrestler, so
Good question. I knew it was coming. First of all, Sandman and me, everything's cool. Okay. Once I heard he went to the sheets and said what he said, let's face it, all the sheets are a bunch of fucking shit stirring fucking pussies. Everybody knows that. So I mean, Sandman, I called him. I said, hey man, I heard you buried me in the sheets. What the fuck is that all about? I mean, because I see this guy at work and everything's cool. I'm like, if there's a problem, bro, let's talk. He goes, you buried my best friend. What? On the phone, this is. He goes, you buried my best friend. I'm like, what are you talking about? This is months later. It's like, Todd Gordon, you buried him in the sheets, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, boom, it clicks to me. Fuck, you and Todd is super tight. And I did bury Todd. I'm like, okay, you're right. All right. Good receipt, cool.
Yeah.
But why the fuck did you go behind my back and do it? I mean, because, well, I thought you looked hypocritical, too, because you almost worked a deal out with WCW after all this. Wait a minute, well, I said, yes, that's true, but it wasn't behind Paul's back.
Right.
I mean, it was right from Paul, but I got fucking Bishop's, whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was right from Paul, but I mean, so I said to Sandman, I said, listen, I said, I'm gonna be a man, I apologize about thinking about Todd Gordon. I'll tell you what, I'm even gonna call Todd Gordon. Because Sandman's the one who made me realize by saying that to me that I was the only one who came public about, Todd.
Right.
One thing led to another, and Sandman and I talked, and he said, okay, I shouldn't, and he said I shouldn't have went to the sheets, man, I'll try and get them to retract. I go, no, fuck it, leave it alone, it's cool. I said, but next time, man, I said, tell me to my fucking face. Because you're right, I should have, And I said, I'm going to call Todd. He goes, you don't have to for me. I said, no, I'm going to do it for me, because I should do that. He goes, okay, cool. Since then, everything's been great, I think. Now, like I work with Sandman, there's not a problem. You know what I mean? Everything's been cool. As far as me being a cancer in the locker room, I swear to God, man, okay, on my life, I have never, ever, never, ever, never done anything to bury a wrestler in that locker room. I have probably the stroke to have someone fired like that. Top guys, and I've never done it. No matter what your attitude is, or if you have a drinking problem, or you chase 2-year-old girls around, I mean, or you're a drug addict or a steroid freak, or you just beat people up, or you're a thief.
Right.
I've never taken upon myself to have someone fired. Okay? Number two, I have gotten so many guys positions in this company that the fans have no idea. Guys that people would be like, Taz got that guy in? Yes, I did. Okay, a lot of guys. Guys that you guys know about, okay? I have gotten guys raises that couldn't get money. I am far from a cancer in that locker room. What makes me a cancer? Because I choose to stay to myself. Because I don't come in the locker room and all happy, hoppy, fucking rah-rah, ja-ja, fucking sitting there with a beer in my hand all fucking happy. That's not me. I'm at work. I take my job serious. It took me a long time to get where I'm at. It took me a lot of hard work and hardship in my personal life and professional life to get where I am. I'm angry that it took me so long. And when I'm at work, I'm very serious about my job. Very serious. Probably too serious. To the point that I tell my students not to be as serious as me. Okay, I can see why people might think maybe he's a cancer. Especially a guy like Sandman, because Sandman's such an outgoing, fun-loving guy, and he is, and that's great, man. That works for Sandman. Sandman said to me once, Taz, you're too serious about life. I'm like, you don't know me. You know me for a couple hours, a couple days a week in a locker room. You don't know me.
Right.
Nobody knows me. Only guy in this business who probably, well, my cousin Chris knows me.
Right.
And Tommy Dreamer. Tommy Dreamer was my best man at my wedding.
Yeah.
Tommy knows me. I am not miserable 24 hours a day. Okay, but it's not a gimmick neither. You know, I mean, but I'm not this happy, fun-loving guy at work. No, I'm not. You won't catch me at a bar with the guys or at some fucking titty bar with the guys. You know, I mean, I stay in a different hotel than the guys. I rent my own car. I take a different flight than the guys. Not that I'm better than them. That's not my case. It's not an ego thing at all. I need a break from these guys. You gotta understand. We'll go on a 3-4 day loop sometimes. You see these fucking guys more than your old lady, man. It drives you nuts.
Yeah.
You know, I need a break. I need that Taz time. Yeah. And even in the locker room, I like to stay by myself. That's just, I've been the same way since I started. From making $50 a match, driving 8 hours to fucking Maine, you know, to now. I mean, I choose to stay to myself. Guys have noticed when I'm in the locker room and I'm not wrestling that night, they say, man, you're completely different. I have a completely different attitude. Yeah. I get very tense and stressed before my matches, no matter where it is, house show, TV tape, and 100 people or 4,000 people. That's just me. I'm not a cancer. I don't bury no one. I don't hurt no one. I stay to myself. I mind my fucking business. I choose to be a loner. And I've been like that since I'm a kid. So, you know, people, you know, don't understand.